this ain't my business, but
it is my business.
Man, I gotta ask you this since you brought that up. What's your relationship like with Zay? 'Cause I know Zay was in the video in the Colors.
Man, that used to be my dog.
Yeah.
That used to be my dog, but that a buster, man. Nah, real talk, man, because I done seen this. Like, you could have hollered at me like a man, bro. I done seen this on interviews and talking about I broke in his house, man.
Did you break in his house?
I ain't never did no burglary in my life, man. Yeah. That ain't my jacket. I don't do no burglary in my life. Dog, them definitely broke in that bitch. It's past the statute of limitations.
Now shit ain't nothing happen.
Man, but he know the circumstances around it, but you trying to go viral off saying Mr. Cain broke in your house, but that's not the whole play. Man, it's the true story. I want to put my business out there. Yeah. Zay was my dog. I with that. You know what I'm saying? I was locked in with that. I was in the streets. That gave me somewhere to stay. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't just give me nowhere to stay and I ain't play my part. You know what I'm saying? I had a few dollars from hustling in Dixie. And I shot that something. I shot that few dollars because he was complaining about his roommate wasn't taking care of the bills. Yeah. So I'm like, man, I'll shoot you a few dollars, but they came to terms and he didn't put it out.
Before you gotta ask you, did y'all really have the fiends walking from other hoods all the way to Dixie?
Yeah, we was thugging.
Yeah, y'all had that drop.
Man, we was thugging. I'm talking
Water whip all day.
Man, we was thugging.
Y'all ain't give a damn.
Man, we ain't give a damn. Come buy some shit that we know that bitch ain't. Yeah. That bitch probably got a drop of this in that bitch talking about it. I'm gonna be back.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, and back to Zay. You can tell me if I'm wrong or not, but I feel like Zay, he kind of like the TK Kirkland of both. I mean, the Baton Rouge.
I don't know who the TK Kirkland.
He a comedian. He a comedian that played a part in
everybody career.
Damn, every comedian career
he was part
up.
of everything. That's how it is. He be like, man, I was here, I was there. Man, I was the period of time I was around, brother. At the beginning, it was cool. Dude was a good to you feel me. He played his role, but this what you. Man, we talking about it. Man, the really had a drug addiction, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't really know that. You feel me? Him and his roommate, them was getting full of them rocks, snorting them bitches out the bathroom counter. Dust. Yeah. You blow that nothing but rocks residue. You know what I'm saying? And like far as the burglary situation or what happened is, A1 told me the apartment was in his mama's name. And she was finna get off of the lease. Well, I'm gonna have to find somewhere to go. I ain't trip about it, but I had just gave you my portion of the rent money, so I'm like, damn, A1, I can't stay the rest of the month. He like, nah, man, my mama tripping. Man, people gotta go. He had a name Dizzy. Daryl was staying there too. Daryl ended up moving out. I ended up getting Daryl room. You know what I'm saying? He come back and pull the same thing over my head. I had one bought a watch, one out the middle of the mall. You know what I'm saying? I buy a watch, I pay like $1,500. He make a broad statement. Man, the bills do this sound, man. You around here buying watches, the bills do. I said, I got my half. I got my portion. But he had to fuck his up. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that. When I get frustrated and sometimes take it out on others. So I'm saying that all the way to up here. I had the utmost respect for A1, Xavier Bazille, and to that nigga when it made that motherfucking video on a podcast talking about I broke in his house. I didn't break in your house, bro.
But it was your homeboy though.
Yeah, my little BG definitely went in that bitch. For sure.
You the one brought them around?
When I came around, they came around.
Yeah.
When I met A1, he met them.
Yeah. So I don't feel like it's to the point where y'all can't, make that right.
I mean, excuse me, brother. At the point in life I am right now, I really don't give a having no conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That should lead to making up. You know what I'm saying? And I really don't care to be friends with him again. I don't have nothing against him. I don't want to fight you, hurt you, or no harm to come to you. I just can't fuck with you like that. Because I could have went on this and told, I know some more shit that he did that's worse than that.
We ain't that messy. We ain't that messy.
Yeah, well, I'm that messy.
We ain't that messy, but I'm trying to get out there like they say I'm messy.
Man, fuck all that, man. that ain't your business. That's what it is. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna even elaborate on it. I'm just saying that I could have been back and forth with A1. when I found out what he did, that really hurt me more than it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
anything.
saying? Than anything, because I actually ain't breaking your house, homie.
Yeah.
Your house got broken to after the situation that happened, and I knew about it. And them dudes told me, man, put you out. I'm like, yeah. So, cause they called me and told me, man, I thought you moved out the apartment on Highland. I mean, on Blue Bunny.
He was still up.
He's still there. The fool with his bitch.
Yeah, we would've went in there.
Huh?
Yeah, man, my little partners, we would've went in there.
Man, that's fair game. Man.
Yeah, got me
They
fucked
like,
up.
man, we thought that could move. Man, we just seen coming out the apartment headed to the pool. I'm like, damn, I'm thinking the move too. And they said, I bet he leave that bitch, we gonna take everything.
All right, so I'm a
This ain't my business, but
It is my business.